Hey everybody, Jeff here. Welcome back to Dishonored 2. So, do you remember last time when I jumped down and just shoved that guy's face through that glass display case? Here we go. Oh! And I was like, God, that was brutal. Yeah, that killed him. He died from that. So I actually reloaded and did that in a way that didn't murder him. And now I've got all of our unconscious people up here. I haven't murdered anybody accidentally. If it was intentional, that would have been one thing. If I was like, okay, screw it, stab, that would have been one thing. But that was an awesome accident. So I reloaded and undid it. And we have this place to ourselves now to look around and see what we can see. Hopefully there's some good stuff to steal. Let's see here. There's nothing here. There's nothing up here. Alarm clock. Some notes. Junk. That's nothing. Okay, so I jumped down there. But since we have the run of the place right now, I'm actually going to take my time and look around and take the stairs down. Make sure we don't miss anything that way. Some fancy bottles. But nothing useful. Or that I can sell or anything like that, so close that behind us. What office are we in? Like, what is this place? There's a lot of clocks, I'm noticing. But beyond that, like, I have no clue what they do here. It looks like maybe some science stuff? Or possibly bookkeeping based on the numbers of, like, I don't know, papers and envelopes and whatnot. I don't know. Letter to Laura. Laura, don't tell me my business. My family's been at this game for a long time, and I'm not acting alone. Currently, I have several friends working on similar pamphlets aimed at further turning public opinion against Emily Caldwin and her cursed royal protector. Lady Brambley is calling hers bastard daughter. That ought to light them up at court. Nathan Bettenbridge is nearly finished with prosecution for Corvo Atano. I'm giving consideration to releasing my own as, should Parliament rule, a modest proposal. Yes, I know she's the Empress, but eventually she'll bow under the weight that we will bring down upon her. First the gentry here in Dunwall, then the Parliament, finally the other isles. By early next month, look for these words plastered on the walls here in the capital city. But if you're abroad, you'll see them in Debakva, Alba, Karnaka, Kalkenny, and Yarrow as well. I have friends all over, Laura. Don't let it slip your mind for a second. Boyle. Of course it's a Boyle. I was gonna be like, you dick, but you know what? As soon as I realized it's a Boyle running this place, which would explain, yeah, that's why they're so fervently against Emily. And that would also explain why the Crown Killer went after them, because the Crown Killer has only been targeting critics of the Empress. If Corvo was gonna deal with a Boyle, he would have done it in person. He has a history with them, you know? Let's see here. Which I suppose if he was the Crown Killer, then yeah, that would be him dealing with them in person. But one, my Corvo doesn't do that, and two, Corvo in general, like, simple murder and stringing somebody up, that's not how Corvo plays. That's not what he does, you know? The punishment is sweeter. It's more specific, like how he branded the High Overseer. Okay, let's see. Which still led to his death, and the game didn't didn't count that as me having killed him, even though the actions I took directly led to him dying and becoming a weeper in the flooded district, but whatever. Anything here? Nope. Here's a fancy room. What do we got in here? Lots of fancy things. The controls are a little faster than I remember. I don't know why. Like, did I over-adjust? Oh, there's some money. Give me the money. But not the pistol. It's very dark. It's supposed to be this dark. It is that kind of room. It's got like that, like, we're gonna question a suspect in here kind of lighting. Light pouch. Empress. Not a murderer. Petty theft, yes. Okay, so that's all of that stuff. And here's our crown killer victim. Ugh. Hold on, I'm gonna take that first.
Poor guy.
Yeah, poor guy. Is this an artist easel? It is. Ugh. Not a fun way to go, by the looks of it. Ichabod Boyle case, witness statement. Witness name Peter Atkins, occupation matchbox maker. On the 16th day, month of Earth, just before midnight, I was on my way home after a couple of ales at the pub. Stopping to pee next to the Boyle Company offices, I heard moaning and furniture creaking, so I thought maybe some people were having fun and I could have a peek. Ew. But when I got close to the windows, that's when Mr. Boyle started screaming like a slaughtered pig. He was all tied up. There was someone wearing a hooded cloak, and I swear I think he was eating up Mr. Boyle's guts. That has to be the crown killer, I told myself, and so I ran as fast as I could to the nearest watch post to get help. And your soldiers could have made it to Boyle in time if they hadn't taken half an hour to find me for throwing up. Anyone would have done the same after what I had been through. You guys should have some respect. There's a reliable witness. But, I mean, given the current state of the guard and the watch, I imagine they don't exactly require them to be the most reliable. Alright, and here's where we landed, so if there's anything valuable, it'll probably be in one of these and I have to smash it. Like all these coins. Can I... I don't think anyone heard that. No one's coming for me. That's a good sign. Nothing in there. How about the one I well, I didn't shove his face through it now, but... Originally, his face was shoved through it. There's something. Umberwood Hound statue, thank you. Okay. Well, I think that's everything that this location has to offer for us. The docks are right over there. What's the best way out of here? I don't have a... That's right, there's no map in this. I don't know why I was thinking there was a map. Wait. I'm getting my games mixed up now. Okay, yeah, I've got nothing. I could go back out the way I came. There was a door down here to the street level. I think I'd rather stay up high, though, where I can't be seen as easily. Look through here. Yeah, okay, so there's the stairs I went up, so that's literally where basically where I came in. There not another door somewhere? You would think the front door would be over here somewhere, in this nice room, so that when people come in, they see nice stuff. Apparently not, though. Okay, we're going out the second floor again, then, because I do not like being on ground level. So let's get up here. No windows or anything open, right? Nope. Okay. You guys have a fun nap over there. I'll catch you later.
Sure.
Oh, did I land it? Okay, good. Woo. Okay. Sneaky sneak. Oh, quick save. We just gotta get to the docks. That's all we gotta do. It's so close. Oops. Try that again. Up here. Oh, God, okay. There we go. Okay, that's a lot of nothing. I think we're okay. I'm glad I came back. I went back and climbed back up here just to eventually drop down anyways. Gonna sneak over this way because I don't trust that guy to not turn around. Oh, rats. Okay. Shit. That wasn't anything. You didn't hear anything. Here we go. Here we go. Hello? Who's blocked?
I'd advise you return to your home.
That's it for my shop. The entire month will be ruined.
You don't want to be out on the streets right now. Move along.
Go on. Move along. Nothing to see here. Okay. Quiet.
Someone there?
Oh, did that count? Did that count? That did not count. Doesn't mean they won't come up here, though. Although it doesn't look like they can, so maybe I'm okay. There's a big bathtub. And a mysterious red light. But it's not purple, so I don't really care. What? Nope. Okay. That's a cute owl painting, kind of-ish. Old diary. Excuse me. 4th Earth, 1837. Fools running panicked in the streets. No worse place to be. Everyone knows plague is carried on the winds. I will do the only sensible thing and lock myself up until the infected breezes move on. Oh, this is an old diary. I have plenty of dried meats and other foodstuffs, enough to last me quite a while, I think. Empress Jessamine called for calm, and I will heed her call alone. 25th, nets, or thereabouts. Strong winds tonight. I am afraid for anyone who hasn't barricaded themselves inside as I have. I know that Empress Jessamine and her royal protector, Lord Atana, will find a solution soon. High cold, probably. I have lost track of time. Sometimes I sleep for days. I might be sick, but I dare not venture out to find a doctor. An ill wind might find me, and the plague is far worse than melancholy, is it not? Month of clans, I think. The wheat tastes rancid, still no word from the Empress or Parliament, no city watch walking the streets and ringing bells to announce a cure, but I know Empress Jessamine will do everything in her power to save Dunwall from the plague. I need only wait a little while longer. Oh, buddy. I think by then she might have been dead. This place has been untouched for a long time. Pearl soda. Oh, I was hoping. It seemed fancy. I thought maybe I could sell it. Drop. Mulberry mead. Also drop. Oh, you know what? So this game has like mead bottles and alcohol bottles and things like that. I believe you can use them to like create explosions, I think. Which will be handy later on. Mostly though, I'm just looking at things and like, okay, that looks like a tin of whale meat or whatever. I just want the money right now. Give me the money. But there's no money. And this is where I came in. So I have to break this open. Let's take a look outside before I just run out. That doorknob looks fancy but uncomfortable. And we'll just quick double check all that noise I made. Yeah, we're fine. Okay. Looks like I could have done stuff over there. But we're not going to worry about stuff over there. We're going to worry about getting where I need to be. Which is right over there. Oh, it's so close.
Aiding a fugitive is now punishable by death. Aid the City Watch in this time of transition.
Who's talking? That wasn't like a announcement. So I'm pretty sure I could get in there. I can... Definitely something I can do over there. I just don't know... I don't think I've ever been over there, actually, now that I think about it. And I don't know that it's worth it to try going over there. That would involve a lot of backtracking. I'd have to get down there, try and climb across there. I mean, I might be able to get past that guy, but I'd have to get down and behind him. Whereas I could just keep going this way otherwise. And like the only thing to pick up around here is money and like bullets. There's no bone charms or runes or anything like that. So a ton of exploration at the moment isn't actually that beneficial for me. Okay, see now this is a little bit of a problem. I think I can drop down there and it won't hurt me or be too loud. Where did the guy who was just here go? Oh, he's right there, okay. Alright, save. See, if he looks up here, I'm screwed. Now here's the balance that we have to run with this game. Do I knock him out so I don't have to worry about him, but then possibly expose myself to a greater risk? Or do I just try and avoid him altogether? If I can get up there, it looks like we can move across and right out to the boat on that pipe. Just need to wait for him to go away. Come on, go back down under... Yeah, there we go. Ooh. We're sure the plague is gone, right? Alright, going for it.
What would give for a bottle of pear soda?
I would love to have looked around a little bit more right there, but that is too risky, too out in the open. There we go. Just keep sneak. Oh, yeah, that guy could see me. Thank God Dunwall loves its... Oh, this is electrified. Alright. Ooh, somebody spotted something there. That was not good. Drop, and we're just gonna sneak. We're gonna go for it! Oh, and here's hoping there's no white fish or anything. Just gotta get up there. Far enough out. What? Who ummed? Oh, shit.
Maybe too late. No.
Those guys on the pier didn't see me, right? No. Okay, perfect.
Hey, over here.
Would you be the captain?
Lady Emily, you won't get far with that face. Stamped on half the coins in the city.
That's why I put the scarf up,
I'm
though.
being blamed for the Crown Killer murders. I don't care what my face looks like.
My name's Megan Foster. I work with an old ally of yours, Anton Sokolov. We learned something scary down in the south, and I came to warn you.
I know,
Yeah, you're a little
Anton,
late, unfortunately.
but Corvo's gone. The Duke of Serkonos is here with a woman named Delilah. They massacred everyone in the throne room. Then she did something I can't explain. There was nothing to do but run.
Sometimes that's all you can do. This is my ship, the Dreadful Whale. We can head out as soon as you're ready.
It's
I need
nice.
to get to Karnaca
It's
where
not
the Crown
a
Killer murders started. Delilah must have been down there for a while.
Not
and
a
I've got
shit
to
heap
figure
at
out what's
all.
going on.
You're Corvo's daughter. I'll give you that. Should we go?
No, I want to look around your ship a little bit first. Not just yet.
Soon, but not just yet.
I feel like there's money to be had here. As long as I don't get spotted.
Sokolov wanted to come to
I will be
Corvo
pissed
himself,
if someone spots me
but I'll explain
from
later.
the, Oh, wait, see? That... Yeah, copper wire. See? Now I'm starting to recognize the pickups. I mean, all in all, you know, it's a nice ship. It could use some paint. The deck's pretty clean, I guess. I don't see any bird shit or anything anywhere, so that's good. I take it back. You know what? I take it back. It is not. It, in fact, is not a shit heap. It just needs some love, that's all. What was the last boat? I was gonna say, what was the last boat we were on? But we were never on a boat with Emily. Dowd was on one. With... what was her name? I can't think of her name. Is that... nope. Okay, not going in there. Can I open this? Nope. That might be it. That might be everything for us. Nope. Captain, why won't you let me look around your ship? Ugh, there we go. Also locked. Well, that was fun. Okay, Captain. Come on, Captain Foster.
You ready?
Let's set sail.
Let's set out for Karnaca.
Merciful didn't kill anyone. No civilians killed. No hostiles killed. 0 killed. Ghostly. There we go. Bodies. One body got found. I wonder where that was. Alternative approach. Finished in... Oh, I'll probably get a couple of these. I wonder where the... probably on the streets. One of those ones is probably where the body got started. I like that we get a little, like a graph of like how stealthy and violent and merciful and everything we are. That's like, it's a weird way to bring math into it, but it's like, yeah, you know, I would like to mathematically track my cruelty or compassion. So we got less than, we got almost half of the total coins available and half of the paintings. Okay. Chapter 2, A Strange Visit. Something feels off. Find out what is going on. Well, I will, game.
Am I still aboard Megan's ship? It feels odd.
Like it's... I don't know. Not sailing or something. I had something and then I lost it. I was thinking, you know, it's smaller than Corvo's room in the Hound Pits, but nicer. It's not as much exposed brick and old fight flyers everywhere. Blocked? What do you mean blocked? Let me out. Okay, well, I mean... Oh!
What is this place? Where am I?
Cross the floating island. Okay, I had mentioned in the base game of Dishonored 1 and in... Oh, okay. In the DLC, they change how the void looks. This is what it looks like now. There's no purple, no giant floating whales, and upside-down buildings. This is much... I don't know if it's more threatening or strange. It's definitely more alien, more desolate. Like, it almost kind of feels sort of like a desert. Like just a windswept, hell-blasted desert. I like this version too. The other one just was more ethereal.
I can feel something moving closer. watching.
I think it's the burrito I had for lunch. It's finally sneaking up on me.
Empress Emily Caldwin. I am a friend of your father's from the bad old days.
So they changed.
I never expected us to meet. I watched your mother die at the hands of schemers who wanted your little empire. Then you were rescued by a man in a strange mask. I thought that was the end of the excitement. But someone yanked the rug from under your feet. You've lost your throne and your father. And
I'm sorry, who are you and where are we?
I won't just give them back. So, what are you prepared to do about it?
No,
Your
I take back the whale
Majesty?
thing.
And are you clever enough to do it without spilling a river of blood?
I mean, I
I
hope
asked
so.
Corvo those questions 15 years ago. This is the moment that changed him. Now it's your turn.
So, a couple things first. Hello, outsider. I've missed you. They changed his character model a little bit. He also has a new voice actor. This is, I believe it's Robin Lord Taylor. He of Penguin fame from the Gotham show. I like the way the original looked. I like the way this one is characterized better. I think Robin Lord Taylor does a really good job of making him curious and like mysterious and not like just a little bit like maybe sinister, but like I don't know. They leaned real heavy on the trickster aspects in the first game, and you know we've established I don't think he's a trickster god. He's something else that's more interested in motivations and actions and what people do. And they kind of, I feel like they bring it back a little bit from like leaning on the presenting him as a trickster in this, at least as far as his actual portrayal. But yeah, I really like the performance Robin Lord Taylor puts on here. Thing number two, here's one of the first big decisions we make in the game. The second biggest decision we make after choosing who we play as. Before, in the first one, you had to take the Outsider's mark. You didn't get a choice. You could choose not to unlock any more powers and just use Blink, and then that's how you ended up with mostly Flesh and Blood, or Flesh and Steel, whatever it was. This one, you can actually reject the offer and play without any powers whatsoever. I'm not going to do that, though, because the powers are fun, and the teleport moves, or the movement ones, are really useful, especially for a stealth playthrough. Like, maybe when we do the Stab Everyone run, I'll do no powers, but not today. Give me that mark, baby.
Burns from the inside. I feel like I'm standing at the edge of something.
Daddy and daughter matching tattoos.
All the stories.
Far reach, so yeah.
They're true.
We don't have Blink. We have Far Reach. And a yoink!
Incredible.
Not like, so Blink was like instantaneous. You could like stop and things like that with doubt and like freeze time while you were moving and whatnot. This one clearly has like, you get pulled by this ethereal hand.
This is how I'm going to save my father and reclaim the throne.
A lot of Emily's powers kind of work like that. This weird sort of like shadow monster stylization, I guess. I don't know what the word I'm looking for. Aesthetic, maybe? Yoink! Hey, you. I saw you not too long ago. Ugh, I did not see what happened to your hands, though. What is that? Ew. I thought he just got tortured, but that looks like he got corrupted or poisoned or something. I mean, I guess you can use poison in torture. There's no rule saying you can't. Whoa, God! I overshot my mark a little bit. Oops. Take the heart.
What is that? It feels familiar.
Yeah, I bet it does. Spent 9 months snuggled up underneath it.
I know you. Do you remember? It's been so long, and you've been through so much. even as an echo of myself. It's good to know you're there.
Mother? You're here, but you're not here. In my hand, but somewhere else.
Only the last of my essence, with you for a while. If only I could reach across this great expanse and take you into my arms. But I have this to offer. My gift and my curse. Summon me to your hand, and I will guide you when I can.
Guide me, mommy. So, yeah, the heart's still hanging around. It looks a little different in this one than it did in the first. The first one, it was built by Piero. Is it Piero? Joplin. Yeah, Piero. It was built by Piero based on, like, designs or dreams that the outsider put in his head. This one seems a little bit more physical. I don't remember. It might be Jessamine's actual heart this time around. But in any case, yeah, her spirit's still, 15 years later, still hanging around in the heart, which I guess begs the question, what did Corvo just give it back to the outsider at the end of the first game? Or, like, did it just disappear? What do you do with the heart of your dead lover after you no longer need it in your quest for vengeance? This isn't the way to go. I just kind of want to see what's over here. It's a bunch of nothing. This one, see, this feels like a void. The first game, the void felt like another dimension, some other, like, some weird, ethereal, mystical place. The word void, though, doesn't really work for what was going on there, because there was a ton of stuff. There were buildings and whales and upside down waterfalls and things. This feels like a void. This feels like a couple specks in a vast, empty nothingness that just has a howling wind and a, like, sickly, pale sun. And I really, really like it. Not as pretty, but still cool. We'll lock the rune. That's cool. What do we got here?
Who is Delilah, really? How could she? I don't understand.
And that would be the Crown Killer, I assume. Okay, let's use the heart, though.
There are no stars in the sky here. There is no sky.
It's not... No, I'm...
You shouldn't be here. No one should.
Duke. I don't remember. Did I say who it was that was voicing the Duke? I don't know who that is. Or that. That's the Crown Killer. Got Delilah.
And in thousands of years.
No, okay, I don't think I can actually use the heart on any of these people because they're not actually here.
Three were empresses.
It was Vincent D'Onofrio, though. Whoop. I'll take that. What is it? Oh, is there a couple of them? There are. Whalebone, baby.
There's no one quite like Delilah. I watched her pull herself up from blood and filth until she was in a position to steal from the wisest scholars in the Empire. Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes fun and sycophants of those around her. All of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower.
Yeah, by the way, she was
Delilah's
trapped
playing the
here
long game.
in a
She
painting.
took all the abuse the world could deal out, and now she has a crown. But I'll let you in on a secret.
How is she out?
She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
Can you fill me in on that? Alright, Chapter 2, The Dreadful Whale. Meet with Megan Foster and discuss a plan of action before taking the skiff to Karnaca. And you know what? We will do that, but we will do that next time around. It's about time to call the episode. So thank you, everybody, for hanging out. I hope you guys are enjoying this. Please let me know what you think in the comments, and I will catch you on the flip-flop.